Okay, so today I want to talk about selfishness because I feel like it's a really big thing nowadays where, as any movement, or actually many of the movements nowadays, turn from a good message into something bad. So it started off as just prioritizing yourself first and your needs over people's wants, and then kind of focusing on how other people view you after. So getting yourself together and then helping other people. But like any other message, it turned into a phase where it's like you should be selfish, narcissistic, mean, and it's your desire to be the it girl, like the girl who's like, or like a boy who's like mean and then toxic, and then it turns like it portrays power, and then the fact that you're exclusive and you're only with certain types of people. And the whole idea is that you shouldn't really be nice and you should be picking yourself over anything else. And this state of mind is really, really bad because on the short term it might make you feel good, on the long term damages friendships, damages connections, makes you seem like you're really egotistical and the world revolves around you when it doesn't. So let's talk about selfishness because it is in our biology. It is in our biology from evolution, from the survival of the fittest, where people had to make decisions that would make them survive longer for them to be able to reproduce, and then that's how we are. So it's where we had to gather food and we had to feed ourselves first and then feed our families. And over time, yeah, you could say this is in our biology, but nowadays times are changing and there's a difference between being not being able to survive and just being mean. Having basic human decency towards people and respect, just and being nice, does not make you uncool, does not make you seem like you're putting other people in front of you. There's a difference between being a people pleaser and just being nice. People pleasing is when you put yourself over everyone all the time. You have low confidence and you just don't respect yourself, and people start taking you for granted in a bad way where they can disrespect you, and that's a difference. The main message of being selfish from the start was that you don't let people disrespect you and you assert boundaries, which is correct. That's what you should be. But now it turned into a toxic state where it's like, be this, be that, and don't let people do this, and put yourself first, and be honest. And being honest is good, but there's times where just because you're honest does not mean you can be hurtful or disrespectful towards other people and using honesty as an excuse to do that. That's just wrong. Let me ask you this. Who told you that being nice is something that's wrong and it just means that you respect other people more than you respect yourself? No, it just means that you're a nice person. It just means that you don't want to be a bitch, and it doesn't make you anything less. If anything, it makes you more. And why would you not want to have this as a quality trait? That's my question. Why can't you do everything else that builds your own confidence and makes you confident and not be nice? Because at the end of the day, our interactions with people are still so important in building our confidence. I've previously said in my videos that building confidence is also something that you should do yourself, and it is. It's what you do behind closed doors when no one's looking, and how you view yourself more than how other people view you. But your interactions with people and your interactions with strangers and how you're social with them and how nice you are and how much you confidence, it also builds yourself. It also builds, all these experiences build you as a person. So why would you want to be disrespectful towards people and have these negative interactions just so you could be a boss bitch or just an independent person who doesn't rely on people? Why would you want this? Isn't the point of you being growing and developing like you say that you would do is also based on your social interactions? Because these interactions with people are so important in our career wise. Also, humans, our biology is to interact with people. We have been in groups our whole lives. We have families, friends. So why would you take away from this? Why not just build on this? So yeah, being selfish, the right message is that you should put your needs over other people's wants, but at the same time you should put other people's needs over your wants. The same thing. So yeah, you can be confident, but you don't have to be a bitch in order to be confident, like that just makes you seem really self-centered, really egotistical, and just wrong. So just reconsider, and yeah, you could listen to as many YouTubers as possible and see what they're saying, because it is really interesting. But at the same time, your interactions with people also build yourself. It builds how you view yourself and your perception of yourself, which is really important on a daily basis. So don't ruin it, just build it. Social abilities is also part of growth and not just what you do alone. That's it, guys, and hopefully you learned something.